Chapter 4. Beyond Illusion. The Body and the Personal Self. One of the most radical teachings of Nisargadatta Maharaj concerns the illusion of the phenomenal world and the identification with the body and personal self. For him, everything we perceive through the senses is transient, ever-changing, and therefore lacking ultimate reality. What is real is the self, eternal and unchanging, beyond body and mind. Your identification with the body is the only chain that binds you. This statement from Nisargadatta is a direct challenge to our everyday experience. We are conditioned to think of ourselves as the body. I am this body, these emotions, these thoughts. But for Nisargadatta, this identification is the root of all suffering. He invites us to look beyond, to discover that our true being is not confined to the body, but completely transcends it. The illusion of the personal self. Get rid of the idea that you are the body, and you will discover that you are everywhere. With these words, Nisargadatta leads us beyond the sense of separation. The body is a limited form, a temporary instrument, but we are not limited to it. Our true nature is universal, boundless. When we let go of identification with the body, we lose nothing. Instead, we gain the freedom to recognize ourselves as the infinite being that permeates everything. Breaking down beliefs. Nisargadatta doesn't stop at theory. He actively dismantles the beliefs that keep us tied to the phenomenal world. For example, the belief that the body is our true self, the belief that happiness depends on external objects, the belief that the world is separate from us. He encourages us to examine these beliefs critically and recognize them for what they are: illusions created by the mind. The relationship with the phenomenal world. According to Nisargadatta, the phenomenal world is neither real nor unreal. It exists, but only as a reflection within consciousness. It is like a dream. We experience it as real while we are immersed in it, but when we awaken, we realize it had no independent reality. The world is a play of consciousness, an appearance that never truly touches our real nature. Reflections on identification. Nisargadatta would urge those attending his satsangs to transcend identification with body and mind, which he described as a prison. This state of identification limits us, separates us from others, and traps us in a narrow view of reality. But this prison is made only of beliefs. Freedom doesn't require heroic effort, only a simple awareness. I am not the body, not the thoughts, not the emotions. The practice of observation. One way to free ourselves from these beliefs, according to Nisargadatta, is to observe. Observe the body, thoughts, emotions, without identifying with them. When we observe, we begin to see that everything we perceive is transient, while we, as the observer, are unchanging. This realization is the first step toward freedom. The legacy of the message. Nisargadatta's teaching is both simple and revolutionary. We are not who we think we are. Our true nature is infinite, free, and ever-present. Letting go of the illusion of the personal self is not a loss. It is a discovery. It is the awakening to the truth we have always been. Thank you for walking this path with me. This concludes Chapter 4, Beyond Illusion, the Body and the Personal Self. Tattvamasi.